Did you know our wives are away?
I know, we're missing them so much.
Well, gosh, are we?
Yeah.
Gee, I sure hope mine doesn't see this.
They're going to be
Wow.
barging up the stairs any moment.
Oh,
here,
yeah.
going, what are you guys doing? Hey, come on.
Well, I gave my wife some shopping money, you know.
Yeah,
You saw
that's what was
that.
nice. Yeah. I saw
And
that.
I said, consider this money to drop from the sky.
Yeah. Well,
Buy
I hope
yourself
you find something
something.
nice for that $3.
Yeah.
So we're doing hot or not.
Hot or not?
Yes. So our first one is Beverly Hills Cop, Alex F. theme, the B-side Shootout.
Now, you know I have the appropriate place for this.
You're gonna be thrown again. Ah! I liked Axel F, but you know it's dated. I'll give it a no because it is dated. Okay, no glasses and everything else. Just called to say I love you, Stevie Wonder. Hot or
Hot,
not?
hot, hot. That's another one that I keep in my car. The greatest hits of Stevie Wonder, which, you know, it should have been a box set.
But this isn't on that one. This is later, probably. You
No,
have
I
this
think
on
that-
that?
yeah, I
Okay,
think so.
because you
Yeah.
did this later.
You know, I'm not saying I didn't get one that was later on that was produced, you know, of the greatest hits.
You
You
have
know.
the definitive collection.
Yeah, right. You know,
Okay.
the all-time.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
Okay.
the greatest, it's the all-time greatest.
Yeah. Well, I think they've got some.
The ultimate collection.
Got put out in
You
70,
know, that's
75.
funny when you're talking about record collections and greatest hits and all that they'll go greatest hits, all-time greatest hits, ultimate collection, essential.
Essential.
You ever seen
The
that
Essentials,
on Columbia?
yes, the Essentials, yeah.
Columbia has a whole series where it's just
There's
essential.
definitive.
And you know why it's essential? Because they're not going to give you very much.
Well, I'm gonna say not, just because it's you know, this came from like a movie soundtrack, and I just come.
Well, you know what? I was going to go hot, but he's persuaded me.
I swear to you.
Considering how much there
That's
is
something to turn
there.
you off of Stevie Wonder. That's
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
But you know, I always do enjoy Stevie Wonder. I like a lot of his stuff, a lot. So theme from Terms of Endearment, and this is my moment. Yeah, okay, I'm there with you. Not.
Not.
It's not. Well, we just did this one on a.
The album, there it is. We did
that
this
was just an
album.
Yeah, we just talked about this album, and here's the single, John Lennon's son.
Well, we're gonna go hot because we know that
Julian.
Yeah, and
I did. I love the song.
It got a lot of airplay, and a lot of people loved it.
I don't care if it got airplay or not. I liked it. So it's a
Well, you wouldn't hear it if it didn't get airplay. Come on.
Well, I think I'd probably look for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So let's see, John Lennon's son. Yeah, I'd probably look for that one. See what that's like.
Amazing. I have to
But
give
it
it
was
to you.
good. Okay, how about this one, huh? I know your daughter thinks this is the best record ever. Let's put $50 on this, huh?
When my daughter got into vinyl, the first record store she went into and bought a record, she called me and said, "Guess what I have? I have the first album by Billy Ocean."
Caribbean Queen.
I went, "What awful taste you have."
So that has Loverboy, and yeah, I'm a nod on Loverboy as well. I don't remember it, and so it's a nod. So here we got Madonna, "Crazy for You."
I'm a big fan of. I don't. It's all right with me to say. I thought Madonna was great. I mean, she had the look, the sound. Her music was innovative. You know, it was rocking. It's good. This is. I'm there, man.
Take it on the dance floor.
I don't know. I don't remember this Vision Quest movie, but
I mean, I had the guy that's now in Stranger Things. I can't think of his name right now, but yeah. I also I would say hot on that.
Hot.
Living in America. Living in America, produced by Dan Hartman, taken from the Scotty Brothers original motion picture
Well,
soundtrack.
Dan Hartman is that? I thought it was Dan Hartman that did the record. Is that?
No, he produced it. This would be. I don't know, is this the right record? Insider. It says Scotty Brothers. No, it's Living in America. Okay.
Oh, so
James Brown. James Brown.
Oh gosh, yes, of course.
Living in America.
Yeah.
So, hot.
Hot, very hot.
Hot.
We should do a kind of
Put
a.
that cover on that one. That's pretty
I don't have a lot, but I have some James Brown albums, and I should.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think I've shown mine at some point. I know I did.
Yeah. Well, why don't we dig them up and.
Dig them up.
And, yeah.
Oh, the records. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That would be good. And talk a little more about him because
Well, it's funny you say that because after James Brown died, there was a question of who would pay, even though there was a fortune out there, because it was a question as to who's going to get his money. And I'm not sure if it ever even got settled. So I believe that James Brown was buried in his front yard of his house.
Oh my goodness!
Because nobody wanted to pay for a burial. You can't get a record company to do a thing like that, you know.
Wow.
After they've made millions on the guy.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was quite a deal.
Well, there was.
And if that whole story is wrong, please, you heard it from the champ.
Think more things for me to look up. You're always keeping me busy, on my toes, just because I don't.
See if James Brown
I really hate when we lie to you.
Buried
folks.
in his-
I really hate when we lie
In
to
his
you.
front
folks.
yard.
Right in his front yard. We're gonna find out he's, has a giant tomb somewhere. Holding Back the Years, Simply Red. I like this song.
Oh my God! Holding Back the Years, man, I love that.
Okay. All right. So we're both hot on that
Oh,
one.
and the group.
Simply Red?
Yeah. Oh gosh, I love their material. Yeah, very good.
Oh, most of the one guy.
He recorded it with a different intro for later when he remastered it and all. But great
stuff. Okay. How about the Mary Jane Girls? In My House. In My House. So this was Rick James's offshoot, right? So he.
That's good trivia. That's
I want
right.
to get my glasses on and make sure I have that right.
I know you're right.
Okay. It says Rick James, In My House. And, it was good marketing, right? We already love Rick James. Let's have three hot women singing In My House. And it's sold lots. And it was a great, I already had that funk rhythm going on and easy to dance to. And it's going to the top like a rocket.
Dick Clark is up in heaven and just said, "Way to go, easy to dance to." I love that.
Mm-hmm. And here we got an artist which has kind of come popular again, Sade.
Oh yeah.
She had a strong early career, and then, like most artists, kind of fade off a little bit, and then she kind of came back. And other artists or other people have just discovered her, and she can be a hot one on the.
When the Dizzy record collection was up for sale, and we had the Sade's first album, and it came up for sale a number of times, always drew a lot of bidders and would sell at a good price.
Mm-hmm.
So she's well loved.
Sweetest Taboo, and it's definitely one of her strongest tunes. And I like it hot,
Yeah.
with a bullet. Pet Shop Boys, West End Girls. So this was one of their bigger hits. West End Girls.
Did you ever see Pet Shop Boys?
No, never saw Pet Shop Boys. I heard talk of them when I was at the Soft Cell concert. They had done something with Pet Shop Boys, and I don't remember that tune, but I remember this tune. But
What is the tune?
Yeah, West End Boys, West End Girls, West End Girls, and the East End Boys. I think was how that song went. But I like it every once in a while when I hear it on the radio from time to time. But it's not what I would call hot, so it's a not for me.
I'll go now.
Okay. And
That doesn't take much for a reach.
well, this is a fun one, right? Jeff Beck and Rod Stewart, People Get Ready. And the backside was Back on the Street.
With the vocals by
Karen
Lawrence.
But
Rod Stewart.
People Get Ready was the one that was the one that was selling, and was the A side of this single. And first you're taking a song that was Curtis Mayfield's "People Get Ready," right?
Impressions is the first time I heard it. But I think that
Right.
People Get Ready is a spiritual.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
People get ready
Yeah.
for the trains are coming.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you want to
Get on
a little
board.
up, get on board. And you want to do it at a funeral because you're not really leaving. This train is going to be around for a long time. We're all going to get on it eventually.
Ah.
That's what the whole song's
I
about.
don't know, I gotta dig deeper sometimes.
People
But,
get ready.
It's
the
a
trains
great
are
tune. Rod Stewart does a great vocal on it. Jeff Beck.
Don't need no
you-
money. You just get
You can't get a better
on
guitarist
board.
out there. My friend is a huge Jeff Beck fan and was, going to
Brian?
concerts. No.
Bill, Bob,
Billy
George,
Bob?
Billy Bob. None of those people.
Doc.
Doc.
Yeah. So he
Should've
was
come up
he
with
was,
that.
he was big into it. So he and I always loved Jeff Beck. Jeff Beck was always great. All the Wired records and Blow by Blow. And this was just another example of that. Great guitar with a great vocalist, and it's hot for me.
Goes on my jukebox.
He's throwing it anyway. Jerry Whiz, take it easy on these things.
They fly so quickly.
Yeah. Oh boy, what we got here? We got a little bonus thing. What's this? The hits of the pop hits. Weeks ending January 17th and January 24th, 1987. So folks, the hits of 1987, January, were Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles, Stand By Me, Everybody Have Fun Tonight, Wang Chung, At This Moment, Billy Vera, Notorious, Duran Duran, Land of Confusion, Genesis, Someday, Glass Tiger. Boy, there's one that fell off.
Yeah, and Wang Chung fell off the side.
Oh, I remember.
Billy Vera never made the.
Yeah, no, did one hit. That was it.
Yeah.
At This Moment, but that was his moment. Oh, I see "C'est La Vie" by Robbie Neville. That was another one I liked at back at the time. Wow, George and Jeff Lorber Fusion made it on the chart.
There's a
too.
lot of
Fact
names here
Fact of Love.
that people wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Corey Hart, Samantha Fox, some band called RFTW.
Return. I'll get it. That would be Ready for the World. Is that right? Ready for the World. Does that work? So yeah, they were. They had a song that was a Prince type song. I mean, you would, if you didn't know, you'd go, "Oh, that's Prince." No, it was Ready for the World.
Oh, it was in Mary Jane Girls.
Mary Jane. It was, well, it was in between. It was.
Oh, I see. Wasn't in it. It was just
Yeah, it's
maybe
just
there.
part of that whole thing. So Wild and Crazy, and that is it. Wild and Crazy. Is there a B-side? Is it this blank?
No, I
on the
think
back?
one's called Wild and the other's Crazy Love, right?
And Crazy Love. Oh, look at you. Wild and Crazy Love. Nope. Wild and Crazy Love is the instrumental, and the other side is
the
Wild
vocal.
and Crazy with the Mary Jane Girls. So
What do you know? What do you know?
Mary Jane Girls, I enjoyed. Don't remember this single, so I'm gonna have to say not because
Me too.
I'm ignorant.
If I don't, I think I just saw a message.
Did you? Oh no. Oh well, I think we're okay. So next up, yeah, let's stop right there because I'm getting a little tired. Let's take a moment.
At your age, I'm surprised you could even do this much. Have you thought about Geritol? Have you thought about
Geritol.
vitamins?
Vitamins.
You know, a lot of people drink these
Maybe a little
caffeinated
Propel.
drinks like Monster.
Sure.
And,
Ooh,
you
ooh,
know,
ooh. I feel my stomach twisting
Yeah.
just thinking
But
about it.
Please don't try fentanyl. Don't do any
No,
drugs.
no,
okay,
no.
stay away
I'll
from
get
those.
that. Got
But
it.
you know, Dizzy's. You know, if it's not lemonade or cider or milk, hot milk, I know. You know, just that's my beverages.
Okay. On that note, champ out.
Oh, I gotta get to the kitchen. Now that I mentioned hot milk, I'm getting thirsty.
There you go. Nothing like hot milk. Mm.
Mmm.